things look a bit different, doesn't it? Well, if you watched episode 150 with Rocky the Raccoon hosting it, and me and him get into it at the end of the episode, the futon was destroyed. That's right. The futon was completely destroyed by that raccoon. So, we'll have to make do for now until we figure out a solution. But I think this solution is going to work with the office chair right here and still being in the same set where the AJ show is typically filmed at. Or sometimes we'll go to the desk over there, where I do AJ Tech. So today on the show, I'm just going to sit here and just kind of give you some updates, what's going on in our corner of the world, what we got going on, and so forth. So as per usual, get yourself a beverage, sit back, relax. Let's go into this episode of the AJ Show. Roll it. A 150 episodes done. It's starting to look like a new era for the AJ Show. And things are going to be changing. Things will be changing here shortly. The show will continue, of course. Not planning to get rid of it because I enjoy it too much. But in actuality, we sold the futon. So let's just be real. But for continuity's sake, the raccoon destroyed it. There you go. No, we had a garage sale over the weekend, and we just need to get rid of stuff, downsize. You know how it goes. If you've done garage sales, yard sales, whatever you want to call it. We had a good old time with that, getting everything that we needed to be gone, pretty much gone, and earned a few $100s of cash. It's been nice. So we decided to throw in the futon. And so, just because we just need to get rid of it, we're looking at probably changing things furniture-wise a little bit. We did some new things in the bathroom upstairs. Got a new faucet because we've been rocking a rusted-out cold faucet handle for some time. And so we finally got that changed out. I got a new toilet paper dispenser. Well, hook, I should say, not dispenser, and a towel rod. So some upgrades that were needing to be happening and so forth. And yeah, so we got that going on. And recently we just cut off our TV service provider just to save some money. And I am on day 3. It's hard to adjust to just doing streaming services. I am thankful for Paramount Plus because they actually stream CBS and we are able to have live TV on there. So we got some local news coverage at least somewhere. So thank God for that. But other than that, a lot of it's just going to be trying to adapt to the new ways of watching TV when we want to watch TV. But I see this as an opportunity to just kind of, I see this as an opportunity to just reevaluate, to readjust, to spend less time with TV and do other things, explore, work on projects, focus more on reading instead of watching. Do some studying, do some learning, do some, just do some creative things. So I feel like this could be a good thing. And so that's what we did. Just to save some money, put it towards something else that needs to be paid down, paid off. We all got bills, we all got debts, every one of us. And so you got to do what you got to do to make things happen, and make things work in that sense. So those are some things that are happening in our corner of the world right now. If you've watched this channel and seen episodes where I've talked about some of the financial setbacks, we're working on rebuilding. This is the year of rebuilding or building. Just kind of building some things. So we're rebuilding financially. We are building AJ Tech. Working on creating like a spin-off episode, which I hope you guys are enjoying that. I really do. And possibly learning some stuff on that. I got an episode in the works that deals with RAM. So that's coming up. Also got an episode coming up on deep diving. Spin around the chair. This is going to be fun. Every episode I'm going to be doing this. Just going back and forth. But we're going to be deep diving inside of a desktop tower. And just kind of go over some of the main components. I'm looking forward to that one. That one's going to be good. But I really want to hone in on making sure when I do these videos, I'm really working hard towards making sure I know what I'm talking about, making sure I have all the information I need to understand what I'm talking about, and just kind of make the episode worthwhile. I know I did that one, how I turned my old home PC into a server. We're going to do that again. We got a different desktop upstairs now, so I brought the old one down here. We're going to do the whole process of re-imaging, do a whole episode on that, and just setting up the network drives using the external hard drive and also the internal hard drive. So I'm going to create 2 network drives to show you guys how to do that as well. So that's going to be a fun one that I'm looking forward to doing. So we're going to kind of redeem that one a little bit because, yeah, you know, scripting wise would have been better. Having a better flow. Now I'm using OBS to record with me in the corner, and then what you see on the screen, kind of showcasing what we do on the computer. So putting a camera in front of the computer screen, that's atrocious. And so, you know, thankfully using OBS Studio to help with that part, and got a mic, a Movo mic that plugs into the computer. And so actually I thought about doing the mic for AJ Tech. Let's do it for the AJ show. All right, introducing the Movo microphone, studio microphone right here, the brand Movo. I hope that's how you pronounce it. That's how I'm pronouncing it. But it's a so I've used it on mainly the episodes that were I am in the corner and I'm recording off of OBS Studio, showcasing what I'm doing on the computer screen. So this has been used in that, and you probably will see me talking into it. But yeah, this is a pretty good solid mic, and got it off of Amazon. It's really affordable microphone piece. Back here you got the mute button, as you can see right here. You got the volume control for the headphones. I don't have a corded headphones, and I probably need to get a corded headphone, just kind of listen back on it. But yeah, you got the headphone jack right back here. This USB, micro USB, I believe. That's what it looks like. Plugged into the back of the microphone, and then of course your standard USB, which it's just a basic USB because it's white. If it was a 3.0, it would be blue. You just plug this in a USB port. It's got plenty of length in the cord, as you can see. Back here you got your gain and the different pattern controller right there. You can take this off if you like, kind of give you that old wired style, or you can put it on the cover for the microphone. Pretty good sturdy stand too. So on Amazon, let me pull that up here real quick and tell you what you can purchase this for. Okay, look at Amazon. You can purchase this Movo mic for $50. Exact price $49.95. you can save 10% with a brand promotion. So running about $50, give or take, you know. So definitely a good mic to get to check out. Definitely, I feel like is a good brand. Movo also sells different mics as well. There's some like lapel type mics. There's some wireless mics on here as well that you can plug up to the phone and clip onto you. So it's kind of transmitter mics is what I'm trying to think of. So I'm thinking about getting one of those for whenever I do this. That way I'm not always use the Raycons, but the Raycons work pretty well. So I think that should be fine with that part. But yeah, the Movo mic has been really good for recording. So yeah, making those types of changes on the show, especially when you're launching a platform like AJ Tech, to just really use the technology you have to help produce the shows. Definitely being more focused and minded on not necessarily fully scripting, but being more bullet pointed and just having some sort of format and flow, just kind of becoming better at doing this. So just some improvements we're working on this year. Like I said, we're rebuilding, and trying to improve things on here. And I used to just pump out show after show, like with the AJ show, but I'm slowing it down this year. I think I'm going to slow down the production for the AJ show just because I don't want to rush. I want to take my time creating and making, a good quality episode. That's the goal that I have in mind, is just making a good quality episode. Kind of like what I did my homework research with the Mario video games. I did those 3 episodes of Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. I did some homework. I did some research. I watched some other people's videos on the information and just kind of read upon it and make it my own, So that's kind of what I'm doing here, is trying to improve upon things this year. I know I do have some more Legos that we'll go over. Sonic Superstars will eventually get to this year at some point. I still have not finished that game. I have not really picked it back up because I went back to Tears of the Kingdom, y'all. Love me some Legend of Zelda, I really do. And it's been really good to go back to the Land of Hyrule. You sometimes just need to go back to the Land of Hyrule and just escape from reality. It's a good time. So with that being said, I think that's all I want to share here on this episode. Just talking about some of the things that we're working on, that we're building. We're working on rebuilding the finances. We're working on getting debts paid off. We're working on building AJ Tech, rebuilding and re-improving the AJ show's quality and so forth. And just continuing to just pushing forward. That's what we want to do. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. And take care.